Starts on now.
Yo, what is up, guys? Gamerverse back again, once again, doing another video for you guys today, man. So today we are doing a review, guys. We are reviewing a game called Payday 2. Yes, is this game still relevant? Like, I don't know if you don't know what Payday 2 is. It was released on August 13, 2013. It actually released for Windows, PS3, and Xbox 360, developed by Overkill Software, which is now known as Starbreeze Studio. It's a co-op game, a first-person co-op game, and it is received extensive post-launch support, and is still active today. And it also released later for the PS4, Xbox One, and then the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, the developers have been keeping this game up there and still keeping it running with a lot of updates and a lot of things like that. Even though Payday 3 is already out and that is there, I think most people responded better to Payday 2, and Payday 3 actually received very much poor reviews. And I mean, 2 years after the events of the previous game, Payday 2 put you in Washington D.C. with the metropolitan area to perform more heists, and as the player, you actually take control of the gang's 22 members, and you can perform the heist alone, or you can perform it with other players that are online. But yeah, guys, let's get into it. As you guys know how I do my reviews, I like to break it up into topics, and then at the end of the video, I will give the game a final score. Hopefully, you will decide if you do like the game or not. If you don't, let me know. Let me know if you've played it before too. I would like to hear from you. And without further ado, guys, let's get into the review. So, how does a 2013 game, refuse to disappear? A game that came out back in 2013. There are so much games that came out back then, especially games that are online based, like the old Call of Duties and things like that. It takes a lot of not guts, but it takes a lot of manhandling, and it takes a lot of like people to actually be support, or a lot of support to be behind the game. And in comparison to other live service games, they died way sooner. There's a lot of games that just died. Games that came out in 2013 that are not relevant today. But I mean, Payday does it right, and the modern games, some other modern games that don't do it right, Payday 2 just did it right, and they're still around. And the core gameplay in the game is very much still addictive to a lot of people, because what you're doing in the game is you team up with other players online, or you can also play the campaign mode, which is really cool and really extensive. There's a lot of updates, there's a ton of DLCs actually. And what you do in the game is you plan bank robberies, and not only bank robberies, but sometimes it's different things that you've got to intercept and steal. Sometimes you got to steal jewelry, sometimes you got to steal like a high-tech computer, or like a document or something. And the gunplay in this game feels really good. It's a first-person game actually, and you wear these masks, and there's some customization. You can customize your masks. You can have different masks, you can have different clothing. There's a very extensive range of masks that you can choose. I mean, all over the years, I mean, they've just built this game, and it's become incredibly it's become a sensation, and a lot of people enjoy playing it. And there's different ways to play the game. You can go in stealthy if you want to, without anybody noticing that you robbed the place, or you can go in loud and just shoot the cops and get out of there with all of the money. And it's all up to you. You get the decision to decide with your crew, or when you play offline mode or the campaign, you can do it whichever way you want to. And that's the beauty of the game actually. And I must say, the co-op experience in 2026 was good. It didn't take long to get a match. The matchmaking is still very much active, and there's zero toxicity in the game, like versus other games in today's world, where a lot of players are toxic. The community in Payday 2 is actually really chilled, and I mean, it still feels very much designed for co-op first. But like I said, the campaign mode is quite cool. There isn't like a lot of cutscenes in the campaign, and like you don't get to make like decisions. It isn't like an open world or anything like that. But it's a really cool campaign to play. I enjoyed the campaign, and the DLCs was cool. And with that, you also do get skill trees in the game. They've got builds and progression. I mean, Overkill's absurdly deep build system where you get different perks that help you out in the field when you're actually doing the robbing and everything. You get all of these different modes and different builds that you can use in order to favor the succession of the heist. There's a lot of freedom, and sometimes it's confusing for new players. It was a little bit confusing for me. I heard about the game like a lot back in 2013 when I had a PS4, and back when I had a PS3, I remember people talking about the game, but I never gave the game a try. And I decided to just get the game like almost 20 years later, get the game, and then just try it out and see what the fuss was about. I saw a lot of videos though, and the community, things like that, and I saw like IGN and all of the posts on socials about people enjoying Payday, and I thought uh, maybe I'm missing out, and I mean I gotta try it out, and I saw some videos, and I figured out why not give it a try. It doesn't have RPG elements, but the complexity in the game is really cool, and it adds to the experience. It's not designed to be an open world game. It's more of designed to be what it is. And with the heist variety that you get and the amount of content that they have is insane. You get, like I said, you get a lot of weapons. There's a lot of masks. There's modifiers that enhance the experience in the game. And all the heists are really still fun, and it's not dated at all, and the content that you get it's really cool. And I would say this game is not for younger people, but back when the game came out, uh, I'm sure there was a lot of young people playing it, but now they are older people that's playing it, and probably all the young people that used to play it back then that are still playing it, I mean they're enjoying it. So yeah, next I want to talk about the performance. By the way, I'm not sure if the game is out on PS4, PS5, and Xbox Series X. It should be though. It should be up there. So, but the performance in PC was really good. There was zero bugs, zero jankiness, zero crashes. In fact, I got 120 FPS on my GTX 1660 Ti. 120 FPS, guys, on the highest settings. And the optimization compared to some other games that are also online is insane. To get 120 FPS, I mean, that's amazing, I must say. So I had zero problems with performance. The game performs very well in 2026, particularly on PC, but I'm sure if it performs that well on PC, it should perform very well on console. But then again, Payday 2's tone and personality might not be for everybody. It's got over the top masks, over the top music, over the top chaos going on. But I think the reason why the identity of this game still stands out is because of the amount of things that you can actually do in the heist, and how much fun it feels to just rob banks with your friends. And I mean, it's more fun than like a serious modern shooter. So you have fun with it, and there's just a sense of fun when you play the game. So yeah, I mean there's a lot of updates that came over the years, even mods, and the community definitely support this. I mean there's ongoing updates or lack thereof. I mean the mods keep the game alive. There's still mods going on, and the community dedication to the game is really cool. Versus the official support, I would say it's on level ground in comparison to the official support. Payday 2, I mean, I was gonna do a review on Payday 3, but after looking at some videos, I mean, Payday 3 is really bad. A lot of people say it's bad, but I might do a review on Payday 3 just to have the review and have it on my channel. I mean, I guess a lot of people prefer Payday 2 over that, oh, because of the missing features that are not in Payday 3, but it's still active in Payday 2. So I mean, it doesn't. not feel dated at all. The UI and the onboarding tutorials that you get with Payday 2 is really good, and I don't think new players will struggle. I mean, if you're a first time player for the game, you will not struggle at all. So, I mean, new players versus returning players, I think obviously returning players know the ins and outs of the game, so it might be easier for them. And solo players, you'll have a good time with the campaign mode. You do have the offline mode, you can play that too. Like I said, it's just casual chaos with Payday 2. It's not a hardcore, like, difficult game. It's just really fun. And the final verdict, why is this game still alive? I mean, the lightning in the bottle factor is definitely here. Like, they really hit gold with this, and Payday 2 is still one of those games that are going on, and I just think it's such a spectacle to have a game that's been on the internet for so long, and connected to servers for this long. I mean, it's really worth revisiting. If you've played it in the past, go ahead and revisit it and see if you still feel nostalgic when playing it. I mean, it's a really a cool spectacle, and I think it should stay alive. Maybe give us a remastered edition. Maybe remaster the game. Do not change a lot about it. Just remaster it and see what you can do better. And I think the devs really hit gold on the first day when they made this game. So really well done to them. And guys, let me know what you thought though. Let me know if you're planning on playing it. Let me know if you have played it before. What do you think about the game in 2026? What do you think about the game's age? Like, what do you think about the game being active for so long? It's definitely just one of those things that is like a lightning in the bottle factor. A lot of games out there is just they have an online mode, and then it only works for like 5 years, and then they stop support and things like that. But this game has been going on for more than 15 years. More than 15 years. I think it's like 18 years if I have to be exact. So I think Payday 2 deserves a solid 9 out of 10. That's a little high, but I think it deserves a 9 out of 10, guys. And that's a solid score for Payday 2, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what score you would give the game and why in the comments below. Like this video, guys, and of course subscribe to my channel if you do enjoy my content. That really helps me out a lot. I am Gamerverse, guys, and I will see you in another video.